Good morning, beautiful people. Happy July 23rd. I have been awake all of maybe 15 minutes, and that has been filled with the most beautiful present I think I've ever received, actually. It was thoughtful and beautiful and meaningful, and it just started my day out right. So I want to give a big shout out to my team and my mommy and Ash and Kai and Tony and Eric and James and everyone that helped make just this fabulous video that just made me cry as they sent me my birthday wishes. So it was just a very special video. So I'm a little emotional, and after I get off with you guys, I got back-to-back meetings, so I could probably gush about them for an hour or two or a day or a week, but because I have time restrictions, I guess I won't do that. But thank you again, guys. That was epic. It was totally epic. I just am not smart enough to share it on social media yet, so I'm going to need some help with that because it's in a weird place, but yeah, you guys need to see this. They did such a beautiful job and totally just blew me away. Okay. Another cute little thing that I got last night is a quote that one of my friends had seen my 40-month video, and it's really funny because so many people picked up on when I said I'm not broken anymore and I'm not broke. And evidently that resonated. And so he sends me this screenshot, and it's a quote by Jada Selner. And what it says is, it's okay to be a glow stick. Sometimes we have to break before we shine. Whew. And that pretty much captures being on the other side, I think, of gambling addiction or any addiction. Got to be broken, and if we fight for our recovery and we do what we have to do to take care of ourselves, we can shine. So, yeah. Wow, I am so turning into my mother, this big, crazy crybaby. Okay, good tears, but wow. Okay, so business as usual. We're going to get to the reading. And, then I'm going to go for a nice little walk while I talk to my counselor. We made a deal that we walk during our 45-minute appointment, and it's good self-care. And one of the Tony Robbins things that I really like is that he says net time, no extra time. So I can have my meeting with her, and instead of sitting my fat ass on the couch, I can be burning off some calories and breathing in some fresh air. So in my net time. Okay, really, here goes the reading. And I didn't read it ahead of time, so expect me to stumble more than usual, and we'll see what the heck shows up from the universe today. Thomas A. Kempis says, we should have much peace if we would not busy ourselves with the sayings and doings of others. Oh, it's a mind your business birthday wish here. One of the things that seemed to take a good portion of our time during active addiction was minding everybody's business but our own. We had opinions on every subject, knew all the details of other people's lives, and could solve all their problems. If only they would let me. Why was it then that we had so much trouble in our own lives? Our 12-step program teaches us we've been trying to control everyone else's life because we knew we couldn't control our own. Our 12-step program teaches us we've been trying to control everyone else's life because we knew we couldn't control our own. Do addicts do that? Accepting this fact and turning our thoughts inward started us thinking about our own backyards. The more we learned about ourselves, the less we felt the need to control others. In short, we learned how to responsibly mind our own business. Now that we find ourselves trying to solve other people, Now, when we try, wow. Now, when we find ourselves trying to solve other people's problems, we can ask ourselves, am I more interested in others because I don't want to work on my own issues? Bam, that's a nugget, right? This gentle reminder will help us to get our thoughts back on track. And when the time comes to offer genuine help to another, we can be sure we can do it humbly and out of concern. Let me, wow. Sorry, guys. Let me mind my own business first. Oh, wow. Yeah, I definitely been guilty of this one. And it's true. Recovery has taught me how to not be this way. Not that I don't still maybe think it, but I have to work at not engaging in it, and it's definitely, it takes practice. And it's not that I don't jump in and offer my opinion, maybe a lot more than the normal person. Ooh, excuse me. It's just part of my personality. I can definitely acknowledge that. However, when I am not staying in my lane, because I love that reference too, staying in my own lane. When I am not doing that, it's generally because I care. It's not because I'm in my own shit anymore. But it's definitely relatable of when we don't want to look at ourselves, and it's easier to be judgy or to see things from the outside. I just went through this last night. I screwed up in a email, and I used the wrong language. Even though I believe what I said, I shouldn't have. Like, instead of making it a me statement, I made it a we statement, and it wasn't my place to include the other person in this issue. And I got a defensive email back, and it was like, okay, got it. I still believe I'm right, and what I said was true, but it really doesn't matter. It's not my decision to make. If he doesn't feel the same way I do, what I was doing was expressing something that I think we have in common. And ironically, this person, I think, still has their attitude on instead of complete, I guess you never completely recover. But I believe this person has more healing to do and more opportunity to reflect on their own actions and how they dig deep. I don't think they've done the digging deep or owned a lot of their stuff yet. But after that email, like, I will drop out of this conversation now. Like, it's just not okay. And I did. I apologize. Sorry, I shouldn't have included you in saying it was, something that impacted both of us. So, evidently I still do it, right? Maybe that's why that reading just showed up, actually, now that I think about it. I gotta let you guys know a little secret. I'm still flawed. I know I share a lot of my growth with you, but gosh, I have miles to go yet if I didn't handle a simple email right. And that's okay. I can laugh at myself, and I can be grateful that I risked it, and maybe I planted a seed, and maybe they'll look at what I'm saying. Maybe they won't, but I can't control that, and it's really not my problem. I guess my motivation nowadays, though, is this getting to the other side, this having a positive bucket more than a negative bucket. It's wishing I could just give that gift to everyone. And I can't. I mean, I can try. I can lead by example. I can share what I've learned. But I can't make anybody heal. I can't make anybody quit gambling. I can't make anybody reflect and look in the mirror and deal with their shit. I can't make anybody do that. What I could do is tell you that when you do some of those things, you have a life beyond your fucking wildest dreams. Like, it's just that simple. And yeah, I'm pretty repetitive about the things that are so crucial to my existence, my everyday happy, cry at video, email existence. Like, this is, I don't think I've cried as much as I've cried in this last year. And yeah, some of it was pain and horrible tears. And some of it has just been, I cry because I'm grateful. I cry because I'm happy. I'm cry because things touch me. And I could be troubled by that. But the reality is I'm feeling. That's what's happening when I get this emotional. I'm feeling. And this is different than how I used to cry in the past. I used to cry because I'd be pissed and defensive and didn't get my way. Like, my cry didn't have the same value. Now what my cry represents is, it could be emptying my bucket, or, you know, just a release. Whatever it is it's me not burying shit anymore so that I have an excuse to gamble or drink. So I'll take crying over all of that. And I totally digressed as usual. So the moral of the story is, we should mind our business. and quite honestly, if we put the energy we put into other people, into our own personal development and self-growth and self-awareness and our healing, that's when, like, the bounty of the joy of life comes in. It just is. It's just the way it is. And again, guys, it ain't easy. And I'm guessing that no one will ever get it 100% right, because we're human and we want either. So we're doing it either for one of two reasons. Either we want what's best for the other person, or we want to divert the attention from ourselves and our own problems and our own stink. I don't know what else to call it. Our own shit. And, you know, until you muck your own stalls, don't be going visiting other people's barns. There we go. I just made that up, I think. There goes my teenage years of working on a farm, planting and taking care of little ponies. Anyway, yeah, that was a double digression. All right, I'm cracking myself up. I do have to run, though. Feeling so grateful. Today starts what I've kind of mentally defined as my rebirth, the second chapter of my life. And it's starting off beautifully. I'm here with you. I know I'm loved. I know I feel love for so many people. And it's not raining, so I get to go walk. I mean, so many blessings this morning. I have coffee. I've only had a couple sips, which is why I can't read or keep a train of thought, I guess. But all right, beautiful people. I hope that your day is as amazing as mine is going to be. I will be back tonight to let you know how my birthday day went. And I think we are on V. Are we on V? We must be on V. So I'll see you tonight for V. All right, love you guys. And you're well understood.